What's going on, everybody? Today we're going to talk about SiteGround and moving to it. Why? Well, as web host designers and websites, affiliate marketing, cost is kind of a big issue, right? And every year sites kind of go up in cost. And I wanted to just talk about moving to SiteGround. Every year I move my sites around to different hostings because it saves me hundreds and hundreds of dollars. And it doesn't take that much time. So that was kind of the goal today, is to show the people who are on the call here and those who watch it later how to move to SiteGround. You know, as affiliate marketing, you got to have websites. You got to have fast and efficient ones. Sometimes the best way to do that is to move forward. And what I want to do is I'm going to move this site that I have, and I'm going to show you, it doesn't perform well. It's kind of got a big image, and that's okay. But it loads fairly fast. It's got some image problems with the way the image is. That's fine. But I wanted to set kind of the basis of where we start. And I'm going to go into YouTube and make sure that I can hear myself here. So give me 1 second. Seeing some people saying they can't hear me. So just give me 1 second. All right, and we seem good to go there. So in general, when we're getting started, what I like to do is go to the site I have, and I use something called Updraft Plus Backups, and I use that to back up my software. Once I have my backups, I can just click on the databases and download them all real quick here. And then while I'm doing that, I'm going to go get ready. So I have my site. It uses Cloudflare, but I'm going to move to SiteGround. So SiteGround is a great host for managing all your WordPress. Very simple and easy. So I'm going to go in there. I'm going to put in my site. And I'll click continue. And just give me, and I'm going to select a new application just because that's how I want to be able to do it. You'll set up your installation information, and what you'll do here is I'm just going to go ahead and add something in there real quick. I will put it into a notepad what I created, because one of the things I'm going to do is I'm only going to use that password once. As I move forward, I won't need it again. So that's just something to be aware of. And then we will continue. And not now. We'll flip back here so you can see what we're doing. We don't need the site scanner thing, so finish. So it's going to go ahead and create the website, and I can go here, see I have everything ready. I'll just download, 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 download. I guess I'll do it one at a time here. Download. Download again. You know, depending on how much data you have out there, it could take a while. It's not a big deal though. Download again. Uploads. Themes. Plugins. And I use Thrive themes and Divi themes. I like them both. I have yearly accounts to both of them. I think I have an unlimited one. So it's really up to you what you want to use. And then we'll let that download. Give it a second there. sure I sound okay here. Yep, everything's still sounding good. So we've got that down, and the SiteGround site should be created. And I will want to repoint my domain now that I've downloaded everything, just so it can come up. Not a big deal. So depending on what you use, I use Google Domains and Namecheap. This one's on Namecheap, I believe. So yeah, we'll go in there, and I'll go in, and the nice thing is, while it says it could take up to 48 hours to change this stuff out, it normally doesn't. It's pretty quick. So I'll go down here to the website. I have a problem. I own way too many websites. We'll go under DNS. Under DNS settings, we will change the custom domain DNS to what was provided by SiteGround. So I'll change number 1, and I'll change number 2. And the only thing you want to make sure of is, right now I've got it in Cloudflare. So what you'll want to do is, when you're within Cloudflare, is you're going to want to look at your DNS settings. And for me, I've got some additional DNSs that need to be moved over. So once I go into SiteGround, I've copied those over. I'll go in and manage my site. So now that I'm in there, I'm going to go and manage my site. I'm going to go under Site, and sorry, WordPress domain DNS zone editor for legendary change. And then I'm going to go ahead and set my settings in there based on what I have set up today. So you'll go through and you'll change your I'll have to create a CNAME record. So just go into here real quick, click on CNAME, resolves to that. It originally resolved to this. So you just go in here, cut and paste. It's very quick. If you have them do it automated for you, it's pretty quick too. And maybe I'll show a video on that too. Actually, why not? I'll just do that. After this one, I'll set one up. So I go in there and hit that. CNAME record created. Go back. I'm going to do MX records. MX records are for Google, so I'm going to do that one here. Destination, priority 5. Set. Go back. I'm going to another MX record. This one's priority 40. Again, these are all just standards. There's nothing proprietary in here. That's just the way things work. I may have some emails that get dropped over the next hour. I don't really care. It's not a big issue to me. It's not my primary one. That's something you'll have to make your decision on. 30, create. We'll go down here. This one's 20. They all have different names, and it's just a way of how that routes emails around throughout the thing. So 20, create, and this one's probably 10. It is. Go down here, create. Go back. The nice thing about this is I can do it real quick. So, right, I can flip a website in 15, 20 minutes real quick. So I'm not going to want the mail, the FTP, the local host. So I don't want those to exist. So I delete those. But the rest of the keys are fine. Not a big issue. So in a few minutes it will be repointed, and then I'll just shut this off later and delete it. That's fine. It's no big deal. Just delete these and move on. And then why don't we just do that real quick here while we're waiting for the site to move, because I don't think it's moved yet. that's still the old site. So still give it here a few minutes. And I might need to go to a different browser to check that out too. So let me do that real quick. Let me go to a different browser and see if it's up. Sometimes you need to clear your cache. And as you can see here, let me flip back, transition. So I went into Firefox and you can see it's changed, but it's not secure yet, so you don't want to set that up. So then I will go back here and I will go under Site Tools and I will go install and manage action. I'm not a big fan of their new setup. It's not the end of the world, but I'm not a big fan. So security, SSL manager, select SSL, let's encrypt, get, and it'll get let's encrypt for you. And then once it has that on there, it will be good to go. And it just takes a second for that to happen. And while you're there, let's go ahead and we'll log back in. And we're going to go down to websites. New websites, existing domain, which one should I move? All right, I've got one here. Continue. And then let me just go. I want to do something here real quick. Apologize, but I want to block something out here real quick. And so I'm going to go under here this time. I'm going to click Migrate. And under Migrate, transfer WordPress just a few clicks with our WordPress Migrator plugin, just this option, fast and free. So we're going to do that, and we're going to continue. And again, stop trying to sell stuff we don't need. So what we're going to do is we're going to we'll download this plugin here. Then we'll take that token. Oh boy, you can't see it all, so that's fine. Yeah. So we'll do that in a second here. What we're going to do now is finish off the other one. So not trying to flip-flop here, just showing you there's lots of options. So the site should be up now in HTTPS. So I can move this bar back a little bit. And now go back in. I'm going to reload it. And if I go HTTPS, see, it now has the bar. The challenge I have is that I also need it to be www. So if you remember, the other one was www. Not a big deal. We can make that change pretty quickly here. And we'll come through here and we'll make the change. And what we're going to do is go under for legendary change. We should be okay here. Go to WordPress, install and manage. I'm going to manage this real quick. And it should be fixed now, so if I go www, it should work. What I'm trying to do is find the www and move that forward. It's in there, so it should be redirecting. I'm not quite sure exactly why it's not here. Let's try this one more time. Okay, may just need to flush the cache here one more time. Let's try it again. So one thing you need to remember is sometimes you just need to flush the cache. Not a big deal. Yep, there we go. So now we go back, we can see it works that way. So we're going to go ahead and log in by going to /wpMyAdmin. And we're going to go ahead and log in with our credentials that we had. Again, these are the one time. You're going to destroy these. Once you get logged in. So it shows that I'm logged in. Start now. I don't want any of this. I don't like wizards. Please don't bother me with your wizards. Just send me to WPAdmin. And then plugins, the first thing I'm going to do is deactivate the starter because I don't want that bothering me again. I'm going to go ahead and upload plugins, add new plugin, upload plugin. Again, I use the updraft. I have that. Install now. Go ahead and activate the plugin. Press here to start. And then I don't want to back up. I'm going to close this out. I want to upload backup files. And then from here, upload backup files. And then I will go ahead and go into documents here and downloads. And I will take the uploads, plugins, themes, database, database other. And then I will dump it here. Oh, because it has the ones in it. I accidentally downloaded them twice. Not a problem. Just go in there. Rename it. It's going to take a second to upload these anyway. it's almost done here. I'm going to go ahead and dump these over here where they should have been in the first place. Have a sip of coffee while it's going. Like I said, pretty quick. Be even faster if I wasn't talking through this. While that's uploading, we'll go ahead and we'll move the other one. So what we'll do is I'll go to that website. And one of the first things I'll do when I go move the website is I need to make sure that it's not hooked up to anything else. So I'll go into Namecheap and I will look up the domain. And I will find the domain. And there's the domain, and I'll actually got to see how it's set up. So I'll go under the DNS settings. Okay, it's not forwarded anywhere, which makes it pretty simple to move. All I'll have to do is go into the domain. Into it here. All right, so I'm logged in and I'm gonna go get that SiteGround plugin that did I download it earlier? I don't know. We'll download it again. And then we're just gonna go under plugins, add new plugin, upload plugin, choose file, and that's not the one. Upload plugins. All right, no idea what happened last time. Here we go. Open, install now. I'll copy that key. In case it shows it, I'm going to come back over here. Oh, what I'm going to do is activate the plugin. And then I'm going to go down to the plugin, SiteGround Migrator. We'll go in there, view details. SiteGround Migrator is down there. And then I'll put the token in there. And like that. I'll put my email address in there, hit it. And just like that, it's transferring. So we're going to find out what's quicker. I'll have to figure that one out there for a second. Live and learn, right? New systems, you always got to learn. That's kind of the process that you guys are following around with, is just how this works. Thanks for the 5 people here. Let me know if you have any questions. Okay, so I go back there. I'm going to cancel the transfer. Go back to SiteGround. And it looks like I need to actually make a change here. So I'm going to go back to websites. Looks like I need to enter in the www ahead of time. So we'll give it here a minute, see if I can figure it out. If not, we'll move on to something else. So if I go under subdomains here, so we're going to try this one more time here. We're going to go in and create a new site. Install a new WordPress domain. All right, we're going to go ahead and finish the other one up. This one seems to be giving me a little bit of problems with their domain transfer. And I'm not quite sure why. Just give it 10 seconds here, see if I can figure this out. Manage. I want to go ahead and delete it. Delete. Confirm. So we deleted it, and we're going to come back in. We're going to recreate it. Let's try this one more time. Start new website, existing domain, www. Continue. And we're going to do a migrate. We're going to do it fast and free. Continue. We don't want the site center because it's a piece of junk. You can use your own for free. And we'll get this done here in a second. So we've got the token. We'll go back to the website. We are going back to the website. We go under settings. Site Migrator, see if it works this time. We'll invite transfer. I'm going to go ahead and do this and just see if I have to fix it at the end. It's not quite sure why it's doing that. Not a big issue. I can always remove the site again. Again, still on my old server. Can always flip-flop back to it. Let's just let this run and see what happens. Now let's go back to the other site that we're moving up. So all the data has been up there and complete. As you can see, the database, the others, the plugins, the uploads, the themes are all there. And then we'll hit restore. And we want to restore all this. These are still in 7.3. Let's see. Okay, so nothing simple today, is it? Gee whiz. This happens sometimes, not the end of the world, so we'll go back into SiteGround. Log in. Oh, wrong server. Let's just go over here and do it. And we'll log in. Go back into it. You wouldn't normally do this, but since I'm in another version, I want to do that. Now I'll go back to it and I will cancel. And now I will do a restore and it should see the new version. And do that and hit restore and it's restoring it. Again, like I said, I'm literally showing you guys as I go, going back to SiteGround. This is kind of new to me too. Not the end of the world. I will probably need to open up a new version to clear out the cache here. And it looks like it's done. So if I go to should see the new site. Hey, there we go. And just like that, we're good to go. And if I go to legendary change, it should still work also. And if I go into a different Chrome extension, let's just close out of here, go back into Firefox. Go back into Firefox. Go put the website in there. As you can see, it's good to go. So just like that, I'm on the new site. If you don't believe me, I can go in here and you should see the WordPress statistics, traffic. I don't know how fast this is. Should show up, but it may not. Oh, it's only daily. Wheel bummer. It's there though. And let's see if there's any change in performance. So changing your website's pretty fast, pretty simple. There's a lot of value to doing it. It's going to allow you to be able to find better deals for hosting, and it's pretty quick. Uh, I tried out a couple different things while we were talking here, and that slowed some of this down. Okay, transfer was successful. Oh, because I didn't change this. I'll go in there and change that, and it'll work here in a little bit. But that's pretty much what it comes down to, is just those quick changes, and you'll be reset and ready to go. The things you need to watch out for are just actually going through, checking to make sure all the links are still working. You see it went from an E to a C, so that's much better. 1.6 seconds versus the 1.3 before. Much better, faster servers, right? I'll do some additional proving. I'll get to B or A. I'm not too worried about that. I can do a video on that too. I'm going to go ahead and get these rest of these servers moved around. I hope this has been of help. And, when we're doing this, this is really about being able to create sites, get sites up there, and make money, right? I continue to talk about Legendary Marketer, and just go to their website here real quick. Legendary Marketer. There's a link in the description. But Legendary Marketer is about a program and a product, how to start selling affiliate products online. If you click on my link for SiteGround, I use them, right? I just showed you I'm using them, but that's an affiliate link, right? And the more that you get out there and start using affiliate links, it's a great way to make profit. And this is the online business challenge that they have. It's a great 15-day step. They're always running some great deals, but it's a true process to go through to find the right opportunities to start a business online. The 15-day online business builder challenge will give you the steps you need so that you can go through and see what it takes to start a real business. One of the things to think about is if I go out there and I type in anything, target affiliate program. Target's got an affiliate program. Guess what? So does Walmart. So does Costco. So does any store you can think of. CBD, vape, baby, outdoorsy affiliate program. If you want to affiliate for RV rentals, look at 300,000 people searching for RV rentals. Don't think you could make a couple bucks doing RV rentals? The thing is, you've got to start. You've got to have a process, and that's where this helps. Again, I think they're running a holiday sale on this right now. It's like $5, $10, somewhere around there. It's cheap. The key is that you just need to get started, and that there's a group here that can help you grow and gain the knowledge you need to become more successful in less time. How to get the traffic, what to do with the traffic once you have it, how to use enticing words that will make people want to convert with you. That's a huge part of the process. There's nuts and bolts to getting your sites going up, standing up on SiteGround, moving a site around. But there's also, getting the affiliate marketing model and framework done, which is so important to your success. And a good example, Rank Math, Power Words. I use Rank Math for all my SEO. It's great. I'll throw a link below. It's what I use for all my SEO ranking. Power word questions. Power words. Think about that. A cutting edge technique to moving your site in 3 easy steps. I know you'll want to click on that. Think about that. Think about these words: agitated, alarmed, behind the scenes. The behind the scenes way to move your sites in under 30 minutes. People will click on that. Am I the best at using this? Not. But keywords, understanding it, that's the key to getting this business moving forward. As you can see, I've moved my site over. Legendary change is my site for Legendary Marketer, because I promote it, right? I believe in it. One of the things that if you listen to here is that you would hear from David, that kind of the journey, the episodic journey you need to be on for the success. Start your own business. Get into a Facebook group. I don't do a Facebook group anymore because why? My time's valuable. I charge for it now. Sorry. But in general, there's plenty of Facebook groups out there that support it. Get into the program. Learn what you need to learn. All you got to do is put your information in there and you'll be on your way. So get started today. Head over to SiteGround. Get your site. SiteGround is running a deal right now for hosting. $6.99, $9.99, and $14.99. Those are awesome deals. Get out there really cheap, and you'll get started. All you got to do is go out there, buy a domain name. You can go to like Namecheap, GoDaddy. I like Namecheap better than GoDaddy. You go in there and say, Nick is ready to start. See if the domain's available, right? And the question is Nick ready to start? Yes, it is available, and it's only, I can get .art for only $5.88. I can get start.com for $8.88. That's all you need is just to do that. Click on that and you can get started. The power is there. It's easy to get started. All you've got to do is take the initiative and go. I'd love to hear your comments. Comment below if you have any thoughts, concerns, things that you'd like to see different, things that you think we could improve upon. It's the journey that you're on that will get you started, but you've got to begin and you've got to start. So the first thing to do is just hit play, right? Just get started. 1, get a domain. Let's step back. Not even that. 1, find out what you want to do. Affiliate marketing is what I want to do. 2, sign up for a course that's going to help teach you, because if you're not guided, you'll fall and trip through the woods. 3, get a domain name that resonates with you. Understand the tribe that you want to introduce yourself to. Affiliate Haas. That's me, right? I'm just about the affiliate. 4, stand up your site. SiteGround's a great choice. Divi Themes, Elementor. You can even use a free one. Doesn't really matter. Stand up your site. Your site's about content. If you want your site to rank math works for me very well. So you've got your direction through Legendary Marketer. You've got your domain through Namecheap. You went to SiteGround and you got your website stood up and you're up and running. You use Divi or Elementor or Thrive to create your site. You installed Rank Math so your content will rank. And your phone goes beep, beep, beep. And from there, it's that simple of a process. Click on the button, get started. I really appreciate everyone's time. Thanks everyone, and have a great rest of your day.